Hey, you're new here, I'm Kanita, and if you're already watching this channel, welcome back. Today we are going to watch episode 62 of Anime Monster, so let's see what it has. Let's go. Alright, now we are going to Frankfurt, Jahreszeit Hotel. Yeah, time hotel. Okay. 'So he wants to meet him now. It's kind of funny how they're going in a straight line. Someone got info on his location, someone noticed him. Maybe he was sitting for some time in the hotel, someone might have noticed him and... Oh shit. He's been knocked over by a car. We didn't see it happen, but I think it is implied. So, but if he goes to the hospital, then he will go to the jail again, or just straight to kind of hospital in the jail. And we kind of already got that breaking out. I don't think that would be good for the plot for him to go into jail. We've been there already, but not quite in a jail itself. He was transferred from one to another, but still it was jail. What I wanted to say, I didn't think about it when Martin said it, that Red Rose experiments continuing and the disciple, so this monster-looking young man is kind of disciple, I'm butchering this pronunciation, I think, of Johann. So what he means by that is that now Johann is in that position that Franz Bonaparte was in. So now he is the teacher and he is the one doing the readings, and he's the one who has disciples. But when he said Peter Chapek, he meant that old man with glasses, the one that probably like hopes to make a new Hitler out of Johann or something like that, from what we saw from the previous episodes. Okay, let's see. A fun dining table. Okay. Yeah, so is this a hospital? His legs are on something red. So he was just taken in by someone after being hit. He knows. I guess everyone knows him by now. Oh, he's a dentist. Milan Kolash. So he thinks, that's interesting, that the car could hit him actually on purpose.
コ人街だったというべきかな。再開発とやらでそこら中取り壊しだ。ここにいたトルコ人たちもほとんどが他のところに移っていった。以前極右の連中に焼き討ちをかけられた時は力を合わせて戦ったもんだがね。
バヒールってカフェもうないのですか？
もうとっくにない。あんた知ってんのかい？
Is this the one
ちょっと
where the fire
言われ
was?
るんならあっちで食事するがいい。
I'm struggling with geography. Like, was it in Frankfurt?
今日はベトナム料理だ。ムインが作った。
Oh.
ガーとチャーゾートム。ムインのベトナム料理は格別だ。遠慮なく食べてくれ。
This looks very tasty.
美味しい。
これは豚肉が大好物なんだが、トルコ人は豚がご法度だからな。チェコ料理はあまりいただけないな。
あれはミランの料理が下手だからだよ。
悪かったな。
みんな変わる変わる故郷の料理を作ってるのよ。
It's so sweet.
いろんな国の味が楽しめるなんて贅沢だ。
Yeah, it's always such a nice experience. Cook something Japanese. I think you'll need specific ingredients though. Might be not easy to find them too.
そうだな。カツ丼は豚を使うし、寿司、生魚は食べられない人もいるか。
Miso soup is very tasty. Oyakodon.
親子丼？
ええ、ライスの上にタレと卵を絡めた鶏肉を乗せて、
なんでそれが親子丼なんだ？
鶏が親で卵が。
それで親子丼？
信じられないセンスだな。
I think there are like a whole series of don dishes.
なので親子とはね。
Oh, they're kind of like a sweet, nice family together. That's cute.
あ、食事が口に合わなかった？
美味しいですよ。こんな美味しい料理、こんな楽しい食事は本当に久しぶりです。
So they are all foreigners living in Germany, and he's also a foreigner. So maybe they also have this feeling that you are just like us. So we are going to help you and protect you in this sense also. Just thought.
どのくらいかかるか歩けるようになるまでもたもたしている時間はないのに。
Maybe this happened to stall him. I mean, plot-wise. It's like...
ペトル・チャペック。
I just had a thought like he may put these photos here. What?
ペトル・チャペックの行動を追ったレポート。
So,
変だと思っただろう。あんなに手際よく警察が集まったのはあんたを捕まえるためじゃない。もともと警察は俺のために張り込んでたの。
so Milan is
俺は
hunting Pet.
殺す。
While we want to kill Johan, he wants to kill Chapek.
ダメだ。
I just thought for a second that Tenma already plumbed these photos.
ミランは紙飛行機作るの上手だよ。
That's cool.
で向こうの屋根まで飛んでいくんだから。
そうだ。
ミランはいつもこう言うんだ。いつも約束するんだよ。
今にあの屋根なんかよりずっと遠くへ行くぞ。 トルコに行って、
So,
ベトナムに行って、
go on a real plane and travel.
みんなで見てな。
Oh, that would be so cool.
それ。やっぱりダメだ。
Yeah, but kind of we need to talk about it. He has to.
あなた
What info does Mr. Milan have?
チャペックという男は悪魔だ。
So we have a monster, but he's a devil.
チェコスロバキア共産党支配の崩壊前夜、奴はこの国に逃れてきた。ここフランクフルトに住み着いたチャペックは ドイツ語の教師として授業を
He also has this kind of readings.
コロナある頃から子供たちに変化が起きた。彼の授業に出ていた子供が次々に
So he actually attended Franz Bonaparte's lessons himself, though he's also old.
ついにある日
But isn't it
子供同士の殺し合いと言ってもいいような集団暴行事件
to kill? That's like in Kinderheim.
事件の首謀者と言われた少年が収容された施設に面会に行ったよ。彼はぽつりとこんなことを言った。早く朗読会に戻りたい。
They're like hypnosis.
その施設内で自殺した。
But we already covered that, I think, in the last episode.
俺の息子だ。チャペックはそんな騒ぎの中、消えるように
So it's personal.
次に町に現れた時、奴は別人のよう
And baby is here too.
フランクフルトの闇の組織を従い、極右グループと手を結んでいた。そして、この町のトルコ人やその他の外国
Yeah, if he wants to create a new Hitler, it's not surprising that he is racist.
あの男がこの町で何をしようとしているのか
Or
は
how it's Nazist?
彼の暴力が頂点に達したのは
Yeah, I think that's the right word.
トルコ人街焼き討ち事件だ。あんたもその事件は知ってるんじゃないか。
ああ、ニュースで。
この町の人間は自警団を作り連中に対抗しようとした。ところが自警団のリーダー格の5人の人間がわずか3ヶ月の間に次々とおかしな死に方をした。
その死んだ5人というのは
スレイマンの息子トゥンの父親
Mm-mm.
ムスタファの息子、そしてシュネ
So that's how all these people are connected here.
殺されたんだ。ペトル・チャペックに。あんたがなぜチャペックを見張っていたのかはただこれだけは言っておく。チャペックを殺すのは俺だ。
Alright. We are not okay. That was very
待っ
interesting.
てろ。今度のはなかなか良さそうだ。
無理だよ。
いや、頑張って。
頑張ったって無理なものは無理なのさ。僕ら分かってるんだ。トルコやベトナムにみんなで旅行なんてできるわけないってこと。旅行なんか行かなくても、このままミランやトゥンと一緒に暮らせればいいんだ。うん。
さあ、できた。今度こそ飛ぶぞ。
それ。
Oh.
やった飛んでるすごい
Wow. Is it technically possible? That's so cool.
諦めなくていい。諦めちゃダメだ。
Okay, that's a bit metaphoric. That's cute. That's also metaphoric too, though. Like you have your dreams, you try to do something, you go flying, but then you are scooped over by this brutal force. Hello?
俺の銃はどこだ。
He stole his gun?
私の中にあった俺の銃をどこへやった。チャペックを撃つチャンスが来た。これから行く。銃を返せ。
あなたにそんなことさせられない。
He wants to stop him from killing Chapek?
あなたに銃を渡すことはできない。
But he himself.
これはあんたのコートの中にあった銃だ。トレーニングを積んだ使い慣れた銃で本番に挑みたいんでね。俺の銃を出してもらおうか。
あなたには今も家族がある。
Maybe that's why it's different for him.
ずっと長い間、チャペックの行動を追っていた。今日ほどチャペックを狙えるチャンスはない。
お願いだ。やめてください、ミランさん。
言ったはずだ。邪魔するなと。
今復讐しても死んだ人間は帰らない。それよりこれから
Yeah, but
あんたにそんな
I think it's also thinking about the future too. Because of the things Chapek is doing.
同じなんだよ。 ドクター・テンマ、あんたのことは調べた。あんたの主張したことが本当なら、あんたと俺のやろうとしてることは一緒だ。
Yeah, but he's going for Jochen.
あんなやつじゃなかった。俺の知ってるあいつはあんな悪魔じゃなかった。
So he knew Chapek personally.
俺とペトル・チャペックが同居の
Childhood friends.
俺があの男をこの
And now his son is dead because of his childhood friend.
国境の向こうには何があると思う？行っちゃいけないんだぜ。行っちゃいけないのは分かってるよ。でもさ、知ってるか？国境の向こうは素晴らしいところらしいよ。一晩中明るい街があるんだ。本当かよ、ペトル。誰に聞いたんだ？グレゴールおじさんだ。あの人はアル中だよ。それに国境の向こうにはグレゴールおじさんみたいに人間をダメにするものがある。
Things that make people worthless.
ダメにするものか。見てみたいな、それ。
That's what he would like to see? What? That's a bit of a strange dialogue.
うまいぞ、みんな。飛んでく飛んでく。すごい。あれなら本当に国境を越えるぞ。
僕たちの代わりに向こうを見てこい。
俺たちはチェコスロバ
That's
キア
cute. They were dreaming of travel then. And he's dreaming of travel now.
奴は役人だが、俺と奴は妙に気があった。1989年、チェコスロバキア共産党体制が崩壊したと。彼の亡命を手助けしたのは俺だ。
So you feel guilty for that?
あの悪魔をこの国に呼んだのはこの俺だ。
You can even see in this flashback how their faces are different. His is so open and sweet, and Peter's is so like dark, and you can see his eyes.
去年のソ連軍侵攻の時はお前がどうしてるか心配してたんだ。
知り合いは自分を引っ張っていってたんで、俺は無事でここにいる。お前は？
俺か？俺はなんとかかんとか駆け出しの敗者として食いつないでいるよ。
ミランが敗者か。お前手先が器用だったもんな。
お前みたいな世渡りの器用さも身につけたいよ。
確かにソ連が入ってきた後も今の地位にいられるのは世渡りのうまさだったのかもしれない。あのプラハの春の時にはいろいろ楽しんだからな。西側にも行けたしさ。
子供の頃よくそんな話したっけな。向こう側はどんなだろうって。その答えは出たのか？
出たよ。
で？
何もなかった。向こうもこっちも。この国は間違っている。だが向こうの国も正しいわけではない。
なるほど。
私が世渡りがうまいと言っていたが、実は私の能力を買ってくれた人物がいる。
おお。
彼と出会えたなら、もう今の地位なんかどうでもいいと思えるくらい素晴らしい人物なんだよ。向こうの国にもこちらにも何もないという結論を出した私に全く未知の光を与えてくれた。全く新しいものを生み出す人なんだ。
で、その人は一体何を生み出す人？
何？そうだな。恐ろしいかもしれない。
So he met Franz Bonaparte and was influenced by him,
あいつの何かが壊れ、
and something inside of him started to fall apart.
俺の銃を返してくれ。
And then he influenced a lot of children. Yeah, that was one of the places I thought about.
返すよ。
ダメだミランさん。あなたはそんなことをしちゃいけない。
止めても無駄だ。俺はあいつを殺す。
あなたには今一緒に暮らしている家族が。
その家族の肉親を殺したのはあいつだ。俺があの男をこの国に連れてきたから彼ら殺された。そして俺の息子も。
Yeah, he has a lot of reasons, and I think also of what Chapek could do something more.
未だにトルコ人たちの間で語り草になっている人物がいる。必死に怪我人の手当てをし、懸命に火を。
Yeah, so it was here. That fire was here. The one with the rug also, remember?
あんたのやろうとしてることがよくわかる。あんたと俺は同じだ。
Yeah, but Tenma thinks it's okay for him to hunt Jochen because he feels like he is completely alone.
逃すと二度とチャンスはないかもしれない。
And since this man has a family, he thinks he shouldn't do this.
止めてくれてありがとう。俺が
But Tenma has kind of a family already also,
止められない。
in this sense. That's a very interesting scene. I don't think he will succeed. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe he will. So he knew like where he would be. You think this is a good place? Like a lot of people are around. You are not even on high ground. And you have to run to him. That's not very thought out plan. That's Ayako done?
俺は確かにうまい。
すごく美味しいよ日本の親子丼。
足だ手伝いましょうかドクターテンマ。
いえ、もうすぐミンさんの分もできますから。
ミラー遅いわね。もうすぐ帰ると思うんだけど。
Was he caught? Okay, if there's news in the background, maybe there will be something.
後にしますから。
そうじゃあお願いね。
フランクフルトのレーデルハイムコンベンションセンターで銃を持った男による発砲事件が起きましたが、犯人は会場内の警備に当たっていた警察官によって射殺されました。その他の被害者はありませんでした。
So he didn't manage to do it and he died himself.
しており、場内は一時騒然となりました。なお、犯人の身元、犯行目的などは未だ判明しておりません。ではここで偶然撮影された
I think his plan could be better though. Like it was way too crude.
ミラーも早く帰ってくればいいのに。
Does he have to tell them now?
撮影された事件の瞬間の映像をご覧ください。
He could at least like calmly walk near him and then just suddenly shoot him in the back while standing nearby. I'm just giving him advice on how to kill someone, yeah.
赤いバラの屋敷の
Man, his eyes look insane. Her memory from the car. So he was driving the car. Wait, okay. So he was attending the readings when he was already an adult, it seems, and kind of how the ages work, I think. And he also was pretty close, I think, to Franz Bonaparte, and that's when I think he kind of took this from him. He was brainwashed, hypnotized in a way, and he started to... Yeah, first of all, he was driving the car, he was getting these children, Anna, Johann, or one of them. I'm not sure, like, he was getting Anna there, seems like, in a car. He was either in the driving seat or near the driver. And he was talking about Franz Bonaparte that, okay, I think the ending is the same, so I'll rewatch the line. You mustn't hide anything from him. And after that, or when Franz Bonaparte was gone, I think, after that he started these readings that Mr. Milan's son has also attended. So he in turn brainwashed a lot of children. But somewhere down the road, the children start... In 1988, the night before the fall of the Communist Party in Czechoslovakia, he escaped into Germany. And he lived in Frankfurt. And in Anna's memories, he already looks pretty old. I don't know, he looks like he just didn't change. He looks old in all of these instances. I don't know, maybe it's just his hair color. I think it's just his hair. He looks old everywhere. Okay, even in the age, okay. Yeah, I'm very bad with years, I think. But that's the timeline that I imagine. So he was influenced by Franz Bonaparte. Then he escaped to Germany. And there in Germany, he influenced these kids. And then he got connections also to underground and started his kind of narcissistic things. I'm not sure how to say this. So kind of destroying these neighborhoods where the foreigners were living in Germany. So I think where this all comes from, so still Franz Bonaparte is the source of everything, because I should rewatch Martin's words also. Wait a second. The devil got himself a disciple, the man with glasses, the survivor from the Red Rose Mansion, Petr Čapek. Yeah, he didn't say that he attended the readings and he wasn't one of the children, he was already an adult, because that wouldn't work, the ages wouldn't work if he was a child, but you can still be influenced as an adult, why not? But I think even when he was a child, there were some interesting tendencies with him. He was interested in things that make people worthless, so already he was kind of on the road to something unusual, but then he is one of the survivors of the Red Rose Mansion, so he was very kind of closely knit to that. There might be some very interesting information he holds. I feel a bit sad. Kind of Milan's death was a bit off screen. It was kind of sudden, and that moment was just went by compared to the long moment where we were saying where Tenma was trying to tell him, don't do this, don't go. So that's kind of the idea. I didn't think even about. I thought it's about like saving your soul kind of thing, like don't blacken your hands with murder. But it was also like actually dangerous. He was shot by the security and he died himself. So that's pretty sad. But I think that's also how it happens sometimes with this dramatic romantic heroes, romantic in a kind of genre sense, that they are so overcome by the emotions with the particular idea, like he was kind of obsessed with this thought of taking revenge on Čapek, not kind of taking revenge, like it's kind of similar to Tenma. He felt like I'm guilty of bringing him here, it's my fault. Like Tenma could be thinking I'm guilty of bringing Johann back to the world of living, so it's my fault, I have to take care of him. So that thought that it's my fault, so I have to take care of him. But in the end it bound himself down, and maybe it's also kinda to show us what could happen to Tenma. Also, honestly, the whole episode is about that, because he was also, while Tenma was trying to get to Čapek, the car hit him. Whether it was like the car's intention, someone actually targeted Tenma, or it was just a random car and it was an accident, it still shows the viewer like how the consequences might go back to you, at you. So the whole episode shows us that this quest of Tenma might end in Tenma's death, while Johann will still survive. What is going on with lighting here? Okay, the lighting is also interesting. So the whole scene of their talk, of Milan and Tenma's talk, was also covered in shadows. I also like the moment where Milan had kind of half of the face in shadows and half kind of in the light, because I think the light and shadow work in Monster and it holds a lot of meaning, so it was interesting. I think that it could mean that you could still kind of sway him to the light, but I guess we didn't manage to. So that's a bit upsetting that I didn't really have even an opportunity to feel sad about him, and we got a little bit of time to get attached to him, but then he kind of died off screen and so like abruptly. Okay, I'll stop talking. I think that's enough for today. So if you have some thoughts to share without spoilers, of course, please share them in the comments down below. That would be it for today. Thank you for watching and see ya!